Hi, Madison. Thank you so much for meeting with me today. It's really nice to see you again.
It's really nice to see you too.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Good. Well, the reason that I called you in today is because your teacher is a little concerned about some of the habits that are going on in the classroom. Do you have any idea what that might be?
Probably getting on my seat lately.
Okay. So you've been getting out of your seat. Okay. And how many times a day do you think that you get out of your seat?
Probably 3 times.
Okay. And do you know the reasons why you're getting out of your seat?
I have 2 answers for your question. Putting my dogs in or out, like getting them inside or putting them outside. And when I get uncomfortable or get bored in my seat, in my position, so I just kind of move around.
Okay. So you're leaving your Zoom classroom during class time to let your dogs in and out of the house, and then also because you kind of just get bored and you need to stretch out, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so you're leaving the classroom, leaving your room to do that. Okay. So your teacher, you can see why he's a little concerned, because when you're leaving your classroom, he might give instructions, or he might be talking about, important things that are coming up, and you might miss that information. So he's just afraid that you're going to miss some very important information, homework assignments, or whatever that might be, okay? So, how do you think that you can help that? Do you think that maybe instead of getting up out of your seat 3 times a day and leaving your room or your laptop area, that maybe we can work on getting up out of your seat once a day and just stretching, stretching, and maybe walk around or stretch out your legs, or maybe walk in place. But we'll do it in front of your laptop so you're still able to see your instructor and you're still able to hear what's going on, and you won't miss any like instructions, or if they're moving on to other assignments. How does that sound?
That sounds like a perfect idea.
Okay. So your teacher agreed that if you do this, if we work on just getting out of the seat once a day, that every time you do that, you'll get a star point. And after 10 star points, you'll get a free homework pass. So you'll get to use that to not do a homework assignment. He has agreed to that. How does that sound?
That sounds like I can try, and I'll try very hard to stay in my seat.
Okay, awesome. And remember, you have that one time to get out of your seat once per day, to get out, kind of stretch out, maybe walk in place, kind of get the wiggles out. But we'll still stay in front of the laptop. We won't be leaving the room, okay? So that's going to be our goal.
Okay.
Okay, so I put all of those goals on this contract. And in a minute, you and I will both sign it as a binding contract that we're going to work on this. And also, I'm thinking that maybe for the dog thing, you said that you let your dogs in and out. Maybe letting your dogs in before class, and then letting your dogs out during your break time would be appropriate, or maybe not letting your dogs in the morning and just letting them in on your break time and then taking them back out. That way you're not worrying about the dogs. Okay? All right, so Madison, if you can, so this says, I, Madison Garza, am going to try and get out of my seat once a day instead of 3 times a day like I'm doing now. After 10 star points that I earn, I will get a free homework pass. So if you can go ahead and sign right here. And I will sign it as a witness. And now let's shake on it. Well, thank you so much, Madison. I'm really excited to see you in 2 weeks to see how far along we've come on those star points. Thank you so much for coming to see me today. I really appreciate it. Is there any other questions or anything that you need to ask me?
No, I have no questions for you, but I will try very hard to be more productive in my work.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Madison. I know your teacher does too. Thank you so much for seeing me today.
You're welcome.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.